my first customization that I'm going to add to my Street Twin. I'm very excited about this. The first thing I decided to do was replace the stock mirrors with more of a sleek cafe racer style mirror. I installed the radiator guard, the fork protectors, and I added the grips, which I'm not sure I like. I'm actually gonna leave them on for a little while to see if I like them. This is one of the reasons why I love this bike so much. It is so customizable. So lots of fun things to add, and let's get started. You're gonna start by removing the rubber cap, and with a 14mm open end wrench, I definitely got the wrong wrench the first time. Right tool for the right job, right? We're gonna loosen this bottom bolt here, not the top one, and it just twists off super easy. And you just wanna watch the reservoir right there and make sure it doesn't tip over. And then we're going to repeat on the other side. This side was actually way easier to get off. So depending on what kit you want to buy, you can actually leave this clamp on and just put a stopper where the mirror was to close that off, or you can replace it. So I chose to replace it, so I'm just gonna put this on here and screw it in and tighten it in. I did have to adjust a couple times to make sure that the clutch was pointed downward in the right position. Since I did choose to replace the clamps, I am gonna have to relocate the master reservoir here. I'm going to add the new clamp here, and I'm going to start with the bottom screw and tighten that in, but not all the way, just in case I need to adjust the top part. The kit will come with a longer screw and a spacer shown here, so the tube can reach around towards the front. Had a little trouble here getting it straight. And make sure it's level and straight, and you're good to go. Now it's time to install the mirror by removing the end caps. You'll see later on in the video, I initially put these original end caps back on, but my kit did come with a stainless steel end cap, which I just put on the next day, and I definitely recommend it. It created more of a gap in space between the grips and the mirror, and I think they just look nicer. The link for these mirrors are in the description below. Now on the left side, there is a little piece of plastic that you're gonna have to remove, otherwise it's gonna be a hard time getting this mirror on. So yesterday when I put these mirrors on, I didn't realize that it came with these weighted cap ends that look and feel way better than the other ones. So today I'm gonna replace them with the right ones that came with the MOTO gadget mirror set. And they are the weighted stainless steel brushed ends. And I think they look really nice. And they feel better. They also created a lot more space here, which I was worried about over on the other side where the throttle, there was not much of a space and I was worried about it, but so now I have a nice little gap there. Tighten that up a little bit. Nice. And now they're done. We're gonna do a practice run to make sure I get it exactly where I want it, that it looks good. Imagine we want it as tight as possible. And hopefully I won't have to cut any ends off. Let's see. Oh yeah, that was a perfect first run, I think. Could probably smooth it out a little bit more at the end here. does feel a little thick. But yeah, that's what they're gonna look like. I'm just loving these mirrors, by the way. I just think they look so good. I'm so excited about them. Very nice quality mirrors too. All right, we're gonna start by wiping these down. Make sure we get all this dust and grime off so the adhesive really sticks. Just want to make sure it's smooth. Coming around the bottom. Yeah, I'm just trying to make it flushed here at the end. And then we'll come underneath and super glue it. There we go. I'm a little disappointed in the glue that came with the grips. It didn't open for me, and then I tried cutting it, and then I realized it had already solidified, so there's not really anything to get out of there. I did read reviews that people had some similar issues with the glue that came with this kit. So now I'm gonna have to go out and buy some Gorilla Glue or something so I can glue the end of these grips on here. I stopped there. I didn't go to the other side when I figured out the glue didn't work. I'm gonna start by loosening this screw up. Get this bottom one. Oops, man, always mess up. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Sometimes when I feel like I'm unscrewing stuff, that the whole bike's just gonna fall apart. Which I know is not gonna happen, but. All right, got both of those out. Here's the radiator guard that I ordered. Gonna put this on. One more little check, make sure it's tight. Nice. Well, that was a super easy install, and I think it looks really nice, and it's gonna add that extra layer of protection for the radiator here. Fork protectors seem pretty straightforward, and it seems, based on the reviews, that it's a pretty simple install. So I have unscrewed the side of the end. I'm gonna insert on the hexagon side. Make sure that's all the way in. And then just screw this on. Here we go. First test with the new mirrors and the grips. They are a little slippery with the gloves on, which I think I'll need to get used to, but so far it's not too bad. So I think these mirrors are pretty set up in the right spot. The left side's perfect. The right side could go up a tad bit more. But overall, I think my visibility is really good. It's not quite as much as the stock mirrors, obviously, but these look way better in my opinion. Pretty much been going the same route to get to downtown just because this is a back road. It can get pretty busy and it's not the best road to drive on. I pretty much know my way around downtown and how to get back. I did order a quad lock mount that I'm very excited about, so I can go to different places and not have to worry about how to get home. So I'm gonna go down over this Lamar Bridge and maybe come back up First or Congress. That's always a nice view. This is my first bridge I've officially gone over. Some really weird spots in the road right here. Terry's Black. Unbiased opinion, I don't think it's that good, but it's very popular here in Austin. I've definitely had better barbecue. Guys, I'm on an officially new route. I haven't driven down this way. So I'm gonna go down and go back up and cross another bridge. I think it's time for a coffee break. I love coffee. I drink probably way too much of it throughout the day. I'm gonna park next to these bikes. And it is such a beautiful day today. It ended up being a little chilly this morning, and now it's, let's see, 63. It's actually like perfect riding weather and just being outside in general. This is a cool little spot of downtown Austin. All right, well, I've caffeinated. I've gotten used to my mirrors. Feel pretty good about them. So I'm gonna ride around a little bit more and have some fun. It's such a nice day out. This bike is so fun. I am just having such a blast. Sometimes I have like moments of like, am I really doing this? Am I really riding around on a motorcycle, customizing it, working on it? I just never thought that this would be me. And yeah, it's just so fun. I think I'm gonna keep the grips on. So far, I like them. I have finished everything that I wanted to do for today. I do have more stuff coming in this week, which I'm really excited about, which I will get to install as well. So lots of more fun things to come, and thank you guys for watching and interacting with me in the comments. I really enjoyed reading where everyone is from and what kind of bike you have. So yeah, I will catch you guys on the next video.